next time around for the Lloyd's Glass Pure Stocks.
First race of the year.
Last year, this was a division that was dominated so much by Maddox Langham. Can we find new winners this year? Lights out on the Alan Turner Hyundai and all around the famed half-mile oval.
The only other guy to win any last year was Mason Johnston. Look at him in the front row, 06.
They stack them up 2 by 2 by 2. It's the Pure Stock Division at 5 Flags Speedway.
Working on that Mason Johnston 06 car all winter long and all early spring here, and the Okie Mason family has it down the back straightaway. They're first to the third turn.
Johnston looking for his 4th career checkered flag. He clears the 97, and Johnston's going to lead the first lap.
Caleb Burkett, the Pensacola veteran in 24.
These guys at the back of the pack trying to figure things out as single files around the entire field. Now here comes a 28 machine of Peyton Sider in the Lincoln Orange 28 side by side. Caleb Burkett. Burkett making his return to 5 Flag Speedway. Look at these fellas in the back. Look, think about Greenlawn.
Check out the
Pushes to the outside wall. The 2 car slams the outside wall. He's got a problem.
Spins out over 360 degrees.
Yeah, he hit the outside wall coming out of turn number 2, and that car was ill handling, almost as if he had a tire go down as a result of the contact. We'll see if we can look at it from our Racing America cameras as they come. Yep, sure does. Right rear went down instantly as soon as he made contact.
And he comes to the pits with that right rear flat on the ground. 2 laps complete. Now timing and scoring is reverted back to that. That means 18 left to go.
Take a look at a replay here on our Racing America coverage. Watch the 2 car on the outside of the 80.
Zach Jordan just took him up high, and Connor Odom gets into the wall with that right rear. We saw the sparks on the rear. I couldn't believe it. That number 8, that's the Yellow Submarine.
Lights out, Mason Johnston is your leader. He elects to restart on the inside. He's going to put the 97 of Robert Barber on the high side. As pace car drops out of pit road. 2 laps complete of 20 green flag Johnson.
That's going to bring the inside. Quickly, and there's
Caleb Burkett gets the 06 loose. Here comes Caleb Burkett. He looks to the inside as he shows the nose to the left side of the 06 machine.
Johnson gave him the warning. Caleb Burkett inside. He should hit the start finish line first.
Squeezes him tight on the high side. Johnston officially led the lap. Burkett has a preferred line going to the back straightaway. Here comes Bobby Suarez, former winner here at 5 Flag Speedway. Suarez puts the bumper to Burkett. Burkett gets loose. Suarez looking to the inside. Burkett trying to hang on. Caleb Burkett leads here at 5 Flags.
Burkett in front of Robert Barber, and Johnston and Bobby Suarez on the outside. Johnston could be faster on the outside.
Robert Barber trying to get to the inside of the 24 machine. Burkett washes up the racetrack. Side contact with Johnson.
Tail the nose between Burkett and Barber, and then for 4th spot between Bobby Suarez and Cameron Latham.
Barber, the 2023 Series champion. It was his 2023 Series champion. He gets around Burkett. Burkett trying to slingshot. Can't get there. Barber hangs on.
That car was also the championship car last year with Alex here, so we know it's a stacked car. Cameron Latham, good move inside of Caleb Burkett. That's for the team's.
Gotta get things figured out here because now Mason Johnston's starting to blow away. Here comes Suarez in a black number 30. Suarez gets to the left side of the 24 of Caleb Burkett. Burkett likes a loose race car, but you can see kind of where He's got the 8 of Cameron Latham right behind him. So it's a 1.7-second lead between Johnston and the 06 and the 97 of Barber. Latham's going to have to make a decision here. Let's see. The 97 machine, or is he going to try and force his way around the former champion?
Barber is so loose. He likes a loose race car, but he's got what he wants. If he wants a loose race car, Cameron Latham looking for a way to get by.
Maybe a little too loose. Good driving, guys. Hang on to it. Hang on to it.
More contact out of one.
Good driving, guys.
Stay green. Sorry, Bill.
That's just racing.
Barber's back bumper flopping in the breeze. What a battle.
Suarez to get there. Now more contact from Latham to Barber. To the inside wall. Caution is out.
Caleb Burkett pays the price. What an absolute battle for second spot.
We got extracurricular activity on the backstretch.
So Robert Barber, he's not got a back bumper on that car. He's got a sail, and it's blowing in the wind.
Still loving on each other.
Well, that was fun to watch.
Terrific racing. I think Robert Barber's probably not real thrilled about it, but that bumper's only hanging on by the right side.
Go tear it off and go get a cat.
Probably a few rivets are holding that thing there, and it's not going to last.
And he's being told to come to pit road to pull that off and get it cleaned up. Let's take a look at a replay. You can see Burkett is back there. Oh, Suarez got loose in contact. That's where it came from.
Well, Barber was so loose in every turn.
Everybody's loose.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Latham tried to take advantage of that. And Suarez in behind those two guys is just looking for somebody to do something crazy. And behind Suarez, Caleb Burkett hits the inside front straightaway wall.
So a hard hit for Caleb Burkett. Good to see him climb out of the car as Fletcher's towing arrives on the scene. Unfortunately, it's going to end his night on the hook. Hopefully we'll see him back in a few weeks. So, caution out for the first time this evening here at Five Flag Speedway. 11 laps complete of 20 in the pure stock feature race.
We're battling for Scar. Flat. That'll add some interest to this.
This will be fun. Here we go.
Yeah, where are we at here?
9 more laps to settle
Better
this.
not be messed up, camera.
Pace car drops down the pit road. Green flag. Mason Johnson breaks it to the division at Five Flag Speedway.
Michigan Racing American on the front straightaway here in the grandstands. Robert Barber has gotten something on the back end of that 97 car. So what was flopping in the breeze is either tipped back. Oh, he's loose again.
I tell you what. Really, that was interesting. Gets across the nose of Suarez to take third. To the back straightaway.
Sometimes I think Barber thinks this is a no trip. Man, he is always loose. Look at that, right there in the third turn, he is loose.
Not complaining. As I come out of turn number 4, Suarez remaining. Mason Johnson has an 8/10 of a second lead over the 8 machine of
Mason
Cameron
probably
Latham.
got it. Let's see who's gonna finish
Return
second.
to Five Flag Speedway victory lane. Couple second place finishes last year. Got a second place finish on the second half of the season for 2024. Barber tries to get to that.
As fast as Mason Johnston at this point. Robert Barber brings the 97 back out of the pitch and is able to pass Thomas Suarez at the start finish line. Dan Spence will show these drivers 5 to go.
Tell you what, that crew did a good job on the 97 in the thing. Let's see if Suarez
or something else?
Well, what are you trying to do? It pulled off the ground that time, Robert.
We're going to give it a test.
Better start racing,
Mark
guys.
Bunker, they bare bonded in there. 16 laps complete here for Mason Johnston.
4 laps remaining. Mason Johnson takes it to the second place. He opens it up by a full second over Cameron Latham. Suarez, a little bit loose over there in one and
Tell
two.
the rubber
It's the
burning,
Wilson.
guys. They're burning them up.
Time to the 97 in front of him. 17 laps complete. First win came last year in May, at the end of May to be exact. We won at the Night of Champions to conclude the 2024 season, and then again at the Derby. 2 to go. Season opener for the Pure Stocks in Victory Lane here at Hopkins Speedway. Johnson also had 3 second place finishes and 2 second place finishes to go on top of those victories from last year. Now the Green Second of the great Okie Mason. Through 3 and 4 out of 8 Mile, Alabama, Mason Johnson will win the season opener for the Pure Stock 5 Black Speedway. Cameron Latham second, Robert Farmer comes away with third, and Mason Johnston back in victory lane at the Michaels and Booth Accident and Injury Lawyers here at Five Flag Speedway. Officially, this is going to be Johnston's 3rd in a row, taking home the Night of Champions victory last September, and then the checkered flag at the Derby, and then race number 1 in 2025. So 3 victories in a row for the 06 machine at Pensacola. Nicely done for just one of the great young men of racing here at Five Flag Speedway. So Johnson grabs the checkered flag. He's going to send it around one time as we get set for our next race of the evening coming up, the Pensacola Sports 100. Here at Five Flag Speedway, Blizzard Series drivers, to your cars. Blizzard Series drivers, to your cars. So Johnson's going to bring in the not pit road, to victory lane. Latham, a nice run here tonight. 2nd place finish. Good season last year for Cameron Latham, but still looking for that checkered flag as he comes up short here tonight. Johnson brings it back home, and we'll send it trackside as Bill Roth is waiting for our winner.
Thank you, Robbie. The old-fashioned lap around the racetrack after you win the race from Mason Johnston. That old-fashioned thing probably came from his granddad, who's surveying everything here in Victory Lane. That'd be Okie Mason. And as soon as Mason gets all the safety equipment off and we get all the hooting and hollering over with, we'll talk to Mr. Johnston. Okie Mason's trying to get him out of that car. Here he is, folks. Mason Johnston wins the first Lloyd's Glass Pure Stock race of 2025.
Grandpa gets out faster than you do.
Big win. Big win for a big guy. Come on out here, Mason. So, I've been to a lot of practice sessions early this season. You guys have been in every one, working and working and working on this car. It paid off, bud.
Yes, sir. The past 2 years I've ran second for most of the year, and the year before it was bad luck. Last year, Maddox beat me, so I knew this year we was going to do our homework. We weren't going to come up here and get outran.
So here's some stats for you. This is 3 in a row here. Did you know that? That's right. You got the Derby, you got the preview before that, and now this is the first one this year. 3 wins last year, get the first one this year. You got to feel good about this.
Yes, sir. I don't really look at all the wins. I would more look at all the times I've gotten beaten.
Your granddaddy looks at all the wins.
Yeah, he may, but like I said, we just come out here and try to race and compete. We knew we had a good car to Snowball. We knew we didn't want to get too far away from it. We made some minor changes, little adjustments, and we unloaded. It was pretty quick. We got a little bit more. We can make it a little bit quicker, but I'm happy with it for the first race. We'll be at Mobile tomorrow night, trying to head forward again.
Mason Johnston gets a big win, first one of the season. I know you got to thank some people.
I got a bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of people that make this car go fast. First one's Paul with Mason Motorsports, Mr. Chopper Stagner with SC Stagner, Miss Casey with STL Distributors, Mr. Mitch Smith with Smith Scrap Metal, the McDonald's, Mr. Darrell, wherever they are, Parker, Dylan, they all have a hand in making this car fast. They're all the reason that this car's so fast. I want to thank my grandpa. He shows up to every one of my races and helps me. I had fun. That was fun, clean racing. Me, Burkett, Barber, and Cameron, we all got to race a little bit tonight. That was clean, fun, and hard. I had to work for it.
Mason Johnston worked for it, and he got it. He wins the first one, Lloyd's Glass Pure Stock feature of the season. So, I'm not going to call this a brand new car, but it's a brand new effort. You got to be happy with second, Cameron Latham from Mobile.
Yes, sir. The submarine machine did pretty good. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Mason. Mason's ran me clean every time we race beside each other, and I appreciate that. I also like to thank the Smoothie King and Folia in Orange Beach, the Buck Wild Podcast, Doing Mother Competition Head Service, Johnny's RV, and Mona Louie, everybody who helps out. Y'all go see us tomorrow at Mobile International Speedway.
So, we joke about this, but this is the car 2 years ago that went in the swimming pool, right?
Yes, sir. Well, she's had a redo, but it is the same chassis.
We told you to call it the Yellow Submarine. That's the only yellow part of it.
Yeah, well, the yellow motor, but I appreciate Mr. Dewey doing that. I couldn't talk Dad into going all yellow on the car. He said it was too ugly.
Yellow or gray, he's second. First run for this number 8, pretty strong for Cameron Latham. Let's get out here and talk to Mr. Dirt Track. The Bobo Motorsports driver, Robert Barber. I don't think there's a driver in the USA on an asphalt track that drives a race car any looser than you.
Yeah, I want to apologize to Cameron because me and him talked, but I didn't mean, I was told that it got pushed into me. But Adam was supposed to drive it, we had problems, and then I got it together and qualified. But this is why I don't race this damn thing, because I'm over it.
All right, Robert Barber, tough way to go for third spot in 97. The big guys, the super late models are up next.